Everybody, hi, this is Rob. This is EGO 3, class 14. You only have 2 more classes to go, and likely this will be our last class video that you see. So you're almost finished. You've done a great job this semester. We've got 2 more classes to go, and then you are done. So we have a very simple task today. We're going to preview for the test. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, let me say, for this class, there is no task, no homework. Okay, so you don't have to do e-learning unless your e-learning is not finished, and you don't have to send me a video file or anything. We're going to review for the test. Class 15 is going to be a practice test. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first, our goal, prepare for the final test. Okay, so you have 8 questions here. Do you have 8 right here? Yeah. Yeah, you got first your 8 questions that will come to this. This will come from Bradley, page. I'm make sure I get the right page number for you. Okay. Sorry. 12, sorry. Okay. Okay, this is unit 17, page 71. Okay, so let me read this one time. Brad was getting nervous. Saturday, the day of the dinner date, was approaching, but there were too many questions that he could not answer. So he asked Richard for some advice. Richard said, "You must make it a special date. Wear a nice suit and go to a good restaurant. You should make a reservation and ask for a table in a quiet corner. Do you know a suitable restaurant?" Of course, poor Brad had no idea. So Richard told him about a fancy French restaurant he had been to in Kensington. Richard also said that Brad should go by taxi and pick up Katrina at her house. That would impress her very much. He said that Brad should check the menu on the internet and that he should not be afraid of paying top prices. After all, he said, this date might change your whole life. Richard also told Brad to have dinner early so that Katrina could get back home before Patsy went to bed. That is good advice, Brad thought. Okay, so now you have to circle true, T for true, or F for false. Okay, so number 1, Brad is confident about his date with Katrina. Okay, Brad wa Katrina to date no tamini wa jishin ga aru. Is that true or false? Okay, number 2, Richard asked Brad for some advice about the date. Okay, well, let's go back to number 1. Okay, number 1. Brad is confident about the date with Katrina. Okay, well, it says right here, Brad is getting nervous. So obviously the answer is false. Okay, number 2, Richard asked Brad for some advice about the date. Yeah, it says right here, it says, so he asked Richard for some advice. So that's obviously true. Number 3, Richard suggested that Brad go to Katrina's house by taxi. Richard wa, Brad ni taxi iku hogai. Is that true or false? Okay. Well, if you look right here, okay. Okay, yeah, so it says right here, Richard also said that Brad should go by taxi and pick up Katrina at her house. So that's also true. Okay. Okay, number 4, Brad has been to the restaurant which Richard recommends. Is that true or false? Richard no osusume restaurant ni ite koto ga aru. Okay, now the answer is no. Okay, Brad, it says right here, Brad has no idea about a good restaurant, so that's false. Okay, Brad will pay for dinner. Brad wa yo gohan halaimasu. Brad will pay for dinner. Brad will pay for dinner. Yep, it says right here, Richard said, do not be afraid of paying top prices. So that's true. Brad is going to pay for dinner. And Brad thought that Richard's advice was bad. Okay, nope. It says right here, that's good advice, Richard thought. So that's false. Okay, so those are the answers. Now translate these 2 sentences. You've got a red sentence and a blue sentence. Okay, let's see. Raise all ink. Okay, there we go. So you've got G right here. That should be number 7. I'm sorry, it should be number 7. And there should be number 8. I'm sorry, there should be number 7 and number 8. So number 7 is the red one. Number 7 is the red one. You should make a reservation and ask for a table in a quiet corner. And then number 8, Richard also said that Brad should go by taxi and pick Katrina up at her house. Okay, so that's what you should put right there. Okay, so that would be a good answer for that. Now, number 9, what kind of food would you like to eat on a date? Now, this is your opinion. Jibuno mo. Okay, so you have to write 3 sentences. And number 10, so what kind of food would you like to eat on a date? Deito suru toki nan no tabemono hoshi. 3 sentences. Number 10, where would you like to go on a date? Okay, date wa doku ikitai desu ka? 3 sentences. For example, my 3 sentences, I would love to eat pizza. I love Costco pizza. Pizza and wine on a beach with my date would be very nice. And number 10, what would you like to do on a date? Okay, I would like to see a movie with my date. I think either a comedy or romantic story would be nice. After that, a drive along the ocean would be very nice. Okay, so those are some answers for you. Okay, next one, read the email from Wendy to Ruth. Okay, now that comes on page, okay. That comes on page 68, Rokuju Hachi page. Let me read it one time very quickly. Dear Ruth, I remember you asked me, but it should be asked. You asked me if I knew a cheap and reliable garage. Well, I have found a great place. It is in Wimbledon on Park Road, which is just behind the new supermarket. It is called Car Hospital, and it is run by a very nice man called Bert. I don't know his family name. He worked on my car engine for an hour to fix a noise it was making. He said he only cleaned and tightened a few things, so he didn't charge me much money at all. We'll phone later this week, Wendy. P.S. Bert is handsome too. Okay, so now you've got 4 questions. Number 11, what is the name of the garage? Okay, number 2, who is the garage owned by? Okay, number 13, how much did Wendy pay for the service? Okay, sorry. Okay, and then number 14, what does Bert look like? Okay, so what is the name of the garage? Well, it's right up here. It's called, what is it? Yeah, it's called Car Hospital. Okay, who is the garage owned by? Okay, it says it is run by a very nice man called Bert. How much did Wendy pay for the service? Okay, he didn't charge me much money at all. What does Bert like? Well, Bert is handsome. Okay, sounds like Wendy's in love. Okay, so here are some answers. What is the name of the garage? It is Car Hospital. Who is the garage owned by? It was owned by a very nice man called Bert, or by a man named called Bert. How much did Wendy pay for the service? She didn't pay much money at all. And number 14, what does Bert look like? He's handsome. Okay, good. So next, okay, this is the email from Ted Willis to Bradley. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so let me read this. Dear Bradley, I would like you to keep Thursday afternoon free. I'm sorry, this is on page 76, not a Juroku page. Moikai Hajimero. Dear Bradley, I would like you to keep Thursday afternoon free because I am arranging a meeting with the quality control people and the engineers starting at 4 p.m. in my office. The engineers are proposing a quick fix idea, but I want something more substantial. I would like to hear your views on this matter since it could affect our future sales. Send me an email to confirm your attendance. Yours, Ted Willis. Okay, so why did Ted send this email? Okay, he's arranging a meeting with the quality control people. What do the engineers want to do on this matter? Okay, well, the engineers are proposing a quick fix idea. What is Ted's idea on the matter? Okay, Ted wants something more substantial. What does Ted want Bradley to do? Okay, well, we got to go back up here to the top. Ted wants Bradley to keep Thursday afternoon free. Okay, that's what they want. Here are the answers. You look right here. Okay, why did Ted send this email? He wants to arrange a meeting with the quality control people at 4 p.m. in his office. Number 16, what do the engineers want to do on this matter? Okay, the engineers are proposing a quick fix idea. What is Ted's idea on this matter? Well, Ted wants a more substantial idea or a more substantial solution, okay? What does Ted want Bradley to do? Ted wants Bradley to keep Thursday afternoon free because he's arranging a meeting. Okay, good. Those are the answers. Great. Okay. Now, this is about Katrina's birthday party. And that is page 66, Rokuji Peiji. So let me read this one time. Katrina, Wednesday was a special day for Katrina's daughter, Patsy. It was her birthday. She turned 3. Brad sent her a humorous birthday card and some nice presents. He bought her a doll and some clothes. There was one short skirt and one long one, a jacket, a pair of jeans, and 2 wigs just for fun. One was yellow and the other was brown. Katrina rang Brad to say thank you. Brad, thanks for the card and thank you very much for Patsy's clothes and dolls. She said, Patsy loves it and carries it everywhere she goes. She told me that it is just what she wanted. Brad replied, look, why don't we have a birthday party for her tonight? Katrina answered, well, thank you. That's very kind of you to offer, but please don't bother. Actually, we just had a little party. A couple of her friends from preschool came over this afternoon. Patsy put her yellow wig on and made everyone laugh. Brad said, well, then, if we don't have a party for 3, how about dinner for just the 2 of us? Now that is a great idea, Katrina said. I'm looking forward to that already. I'll ask my mother to look after Patsy. Okay, so we've got to answer some questions here. Number 19, how old will Patsy be on her next birthday? Well, right here it is, 3. Patsy didn't care for the doll that Brad gave her, true or false? No. So Patsy loves the doll and she carries it everywhere she goes. So that's false. That's a big false, okay? Patsy, number 20. Number 20, Brad bought Patsy 2 wigs. Yep, 2 wigs just for fun. That's true. Number 22, many people came to Patsy's birthday party. Well, it said, actually, we just had a little party. So a little party does not mean many people, so that's false. Okay. At number 23, Patsy wore her brown wig at the party. Well, it says Patsy put her yellow wig on and made everyone laugh. So it was a wig, but it wasn't brown. It was yellow. Okay. So I'm sorry, that's false. So that would be false. Put on a brown wig. That's false. Okay. Number 24, Patsy, Brad, and Katrina will have dinner later tonight. Okay. Well, let's see. How about dinner? Nope, dinner for just the 2 of us. So that's also false. Now you have to translate this sentence right here. I am looking forward to that already. I'll ask my mother to look after Patsy. Here's the answer. Okay. There are your answers. Good. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, next. Okay, now one more question. What kind of presents would you like to get for your birthday? Write 3 sentences. My answers are this. For example, I would like a GoPro camera. I like to scuba dive in the ocean and I could take pictures of fish and sea life. I would also like a pair of running shoes. I am trying to exercise more and new shoes would help me. Now there's 4 sentences. I would like a GoPro camera. I like to scuba dive in the ocean and I could take pictures of fish and sea life. I would like a new pair of running shoes. I am trying to exercise more. That's a lot. Moto mijikai daijoubu. Or mono hoshikunai kono kotai daijoubu. I don't want anything. I would rather go out to dinner with my friends. A nice dinner of yakiniku, I'm sorry, it should be of yakiniku at a nice restaurant sounds great. That's enough. Okay, good. Now, next one. Okay, please remember, okay, on, next to, and across from Mukai. So the ball is on the box. Spike is next to Kiki. Spike is across from Kiki. Remember, across from Mukai. Please remember this, across from. Please remember across from, okay? So I want you to write a sentence for each of these, okay? Banana no ichi, or sakurambo no tonari, Kiki to Spike wa Mukai, Neko wa inu no ue, Ringo wa hako no ue, store A was store B no mukai desu, kolo wa kohi no tonari desu. Okay. If you want to stop the video and write down your answers, go ahead. I'll wait 5 seconds. Okay, here they are. Here are your answers. Okay. The banana is next to the cherry. Spike is across from Kiki. Across from, oboite kudasai. The door, or I'm sorry, the cat is on the dog. The apple is on the box. Store A is across from store B. Moikai across from oboite kudasai. The soda is next to the coffee. Okay, great. Great. Okay, now approaching means chikaku ni kuru. Okay, so this is approaching, dandan chikaku kuru. So please take a look at this. Okay, can I do this? So approaching, dandan chikai kuru. Okay, so the shark is approaching us. Okay, the shark is approaching us. Okay, the Diet Coke is approaching the camera. The Diet Coke is approaching the camera. Okay, and the next one too, this one right here, okay, exams are approaching, getting closer. So the key word, getting closer, okay? So one more time, the shark is getting closer. Oops, one more time, okay. Okay, so the shark is getting closer. Please remember getting closer. Please remember getting closer, okay? Okay, and then here, the day of the exam is getting closer. Okay, the day of the exam is getting closer. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, great. So please remember that. Okay. Now, next one, on. For example, Mosburger is on the 6th floor. How about Kentucky Fried Chicken? How about Pizza Hut? How about Steak Victoria? Stop the video, write your answers for 5 seconds. Okay, good. Okay. Kentucky is on the 5th floor. Pizza Hut is on the 3rd floor. Steak Victoria is on the 2nd floor. Please remember, keyword is on. On. Please remember that. Okay, thank you. Okay, next one. You have to write these sentences in Japanese. Okay, I think it's watashi wa maishu kinyobi ni tsuri ikimasu. Ima watashi wa oyatsu o tabete iru tokoro desu. Good. And watashi, number 38, watashi tachi ga nihongo o benkyou suru wa taisetsu desu. Please write that in English. I'll give you 5 seconds to stop the tape. Okay, here are your answers. Okay, I go fishing every Friday. Okay, I'm eating snacks. It is important for us to study Japanese. Okay. Okay, good. Great. Next one right here. Okay, now you have to put a correct word into these sentences, okay? So, a fool to do such a thing. My father is cooking dinner. Recipe o yonderu. Okay, yonderu. Mary smelled something. I don't go in. He or kajimitai in the kitchen. The answers would be this, okay? What a fool to do such a thing. My father is cooking dinner while he reads the recipe. And Mary smelled something burning in the kitchen. Now, if you put number 40, my father is cooking dinner while reading the recipe, that's okay too. This kore wa sansu janai, many answers are okay. Good, okay, next one. Okay, you have to put these words in the correct order. So, for example, I'm sorry, kanojo ga sono, I'm sorry, I can't read it, but you have to put them in the correct words. Did cook she after dinner, the tough work. And then this one, anata wa neko ga uchi ni haiteru koto o mimashita ka? You did entering a cat, notice the house. And then, watashi no okasan wa okikoi demashita. Nante samui hi nandesho. So my mother screamed, a day cold what? Okay. 5 seconds, stop the video. Okay, here are your answers. Okay, number 42, she did cook dinner after the tough work. Number 43, did you notice a cat entering the house? And 44, my mother screamed, what a cold day. What a cold day. I don't think so. But anyway, that's the answer. Okay, next one. What words go in here? What words go in here? So, your help, I couldn't have become a doctor. Number 46, I wish I could make myself in Korean by my Korean friends. Okay. Number 47, in the park, she met an old friend. Okay. 5 seconds, stop the tape. Okay, here are your answers. Without your help, I couldn't have become a doctor. I wish I could make myself understood in Korean, but by my Korean friends. Walking in the park, she met an old friend. Okay, great, we're almost done. Okay, you have to find the mistake. Okay, number 48, he has been reading for 2 hours when she came in. Number 49, okay, will you get her cleaned the table? And then number 50, Alice heard her name to call the lobby. Okay, he, okay, there's the mistake here. Okay, the mistake is here. And there's the mistake here. Can you fix it? Here are the answers. He had been reading for 2 hours when she came in. Will you get her to clean the table? Alice heard her name called in the lobby. Okay, good. There you are. Okay, now you have to write these in English. Nishukan zutto yuki furimashita. Okay. Kyo wa totemo something this day. I'm sorry. And nande utsukushi nantoka nantoka desho. Okay. Stop the video, 5 seconds, write your answers. Here they are. Okay. So it has been snowing for 2 weeks. It is very hot today, isn't it? And what a beautiful view. Sorry, too many messages, sorry. People keep calling me, students, sorry. Okay, next one, and then the last ones we have here. If I had known, I would have filled out the form. Okay, I said that to him, did I? And we have knew each other for 5 years. More mistakes. Right here's the mistake. Right here's the mistake. Right here's the mistake. Can you fix it? Okay, here it is. If I had known, I would have filled out the form. If I had known. I said that to him, did I? I said that to him, didn't I? We have knew each other, Janakti. We have known each other for 5 years. Okay, good. Make sure you know that. And then next, okay, please write these in English. Watashi wa kanojo piano o nantoka nantoka o kiki ta koto ga arimasu. Watashi wa kanojo ni anata he denwa o kake kanji sasemasu. And o kane ga nai no de taberu koto o kao tabemono o kao koto ga dekimasen. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, here are your answers. I have heard her play the piano. I'll have her call you back. I can't buy food because I don't have money, or I don't have enough money. I don't have the money. Dochi de moi. They're both okay. They're all okay. Okay, great. Thank you. So you are done. Now you're done with this. Now, class number 15. Please listen. With class number 15, what you will do is now you will go, hold on 1 second, let me turn this off. Okay, discard. Okay, now with class number 14, you are finished. For class number 15, what you must do is you must do the practice test. So the practice test is right here. You can see the practice test right here. Okay, so it says class number 15 practice test. Today's goal, just take a practice test. And what you will do, you have all of these questions that you must answer. You can do them now, or you can do them next week at your regular class time. Either is okay. Okay, either is okay. So that's your practice test. Now, to write your answers, you must write them on this worksheet right here. Let me share this with you. Okay. So this is what you must write your answers on right here. This is your practice worksheet. You can write your name. Now, you may print it and write by hand, or you may type. Either is okay. You may type your name, Rob Olson, like that. Okay, you may type your name, Rob Olson. This is my name, not your name, Rob Olson, and your student number, okay, XX, etc. Okay, you can do that. And then, or you can print it and type and write your answers. Either is okay. So write all your answers for, oops, right here, why are we doing this? Okay, you can write all your answers from here all the way down to 59. After you do that, you can check your answers right here. Okay, so please do that. Please do that, and then send your answers to me. Okay, and then send your answers to me at line. That's class 15. Okay, good. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, everybody, great job. You've done a great job. Very happy and very proud of your work. Okay, I will see you at the test, the final test. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, call me or send me a line or contact me via email. See you next time. Bye-bye.